So if you click that map and you open it... Oh, you're dead too! You died right on the screen in front of me! I saw it! Alright, if you see the little map button for those who are new players, because someone is just murdering people right now and does not want to play by the rules, you will see, like, there's these little yellow dots or little yellow areas if you're not the imposter. And those are areas... Why are we calling an emergency meeting? There's 2 people dead. Who's the imposter? You guys are breaking all the rules in the first round. We had specific rules. Barbara Jordan told us what they were, and now no one is following them.
But this is the great danger America faces.
That's fine. I did. I believe in democracy. Okay, so the idea here in this section of the game is that you can now unmute yourself if we're in a room like this, and then we all kind of talk about thinking who is the imposter. However, that's not how the first round is supposed to go at all. Instead, everybody is supposed to try to complete the tasks before the murderer gets you. And most likely, the murderer will get you. It's okay. It's Halloween, after all. Goodness gracious. And when that happens, that's fine. And so we're all supposed to have our mics on. And then we can all talk during this round because it's the easy round. And you can all describe, what the heck you're doing in Missouri and why you want to, run for an office or something like that. So that all these people who are watching can figure out all about you. But now instead, we're playing the actual game. Who called the meeting? Did you call the meeting? Did you call the meeting? I know who called the meeting.
I am running for state representative in Missouri's 14th House District. Like I said earlier, that is in the Northland of Kansas City. We are a very suburban district that was flipped blue in 2018 by Representative Matt Sane by only 85 votes. So it is a very big deal that we hold on to this seat, and I am working my tail off at 8:30 or 9 o'clock really, on Halloween, trying not to get killed virtually, in order to prove to the world that I am a viable candidate. So I suppose this is what campaigning looks like in 2020. I am really passionate about funding public education. I'm a stepmom to a 10-year-old. She is in 5th grade, and I want nothing more than to see her and her peers succeed. So funding public education is something Missouri has struggled a lot with, and so I would like to make sure that we actually do that. Someone's dead. Oh, but it's not me, so.
Someone called a meeting.
I just reported a dead body.
You did. You did report a dead body.
It was Elad's body.
Yeah, I've been dead for a little bit now. Right in the middle. It was Ashley was giving that second stump speech, and it was just so good. And then I was paying attention, and someone just came up behind me and killed me.
I think the majority has spoken.
Wow. She getting voted off. She getting voted off during a round when we ain't even voting. Getting voted off. Was she the only one? Because that means the settings don't let me pick 3. 0 imposters remain. Yeah, I was the only one. I don't know how that happened. I picked 3.
Dump crew.
Game's on. Alright, who is not the imposter? If you're not the imposter, you can give a stump speech. Oh, everybody's the imposter now?
I'll go again.
Imposter.
Give some speech?
No, I don't want you to give a stump speech. I mean, you could, I guess.
I am a crewmate.
You're a crewmate. Okay, give a stump speech. Go, James.
All right. Well, hello, everyone. I'm James Shackleford. Like I said earlier, House District 16 nominee here. I'm the Democratic nominee. It's a district where I was born and raised. I graduated from the Liberty Public School System, and we have a dead body reported. That was very quick. Let's see, Lynn's died. Interesting. So yeah, like I said, I was born and raised here in the Northland of Kansas City, graduated from Liberty High School. I then went on to serve over 6 years with the USO organization. For those of you who don't know the USO, I'm also going to look at this discussion here. Elad, who'd you vote for?
I skipped. I skipped because I loved your stump speech.
Well, thank you. I will skip as well. How about that? Back to stump speech.
What? We might have kicked
Getting
someone.
voted off. Oh, that's too bad.
Wait, did we? Do we have no? Because we had a tie. We had a tie.
It wasn't me, you guys.
Wow.
Anyway,
So rude.
so the USO nonprofit organization that aids our military community. I was very fortunate and honored to travel all over the world with them for 6.5 years, giving back to our military community and families. I developed a great passion for giving back and for service, and combine that with a love for my hometown community. That's a big reason why I went to this office, to be a dedicated public servant. I feel this seat in this district deserves that. I know Ashley is there as well. So I'm running in my hometown area, which I love. I'm going to try to figure out this meltdown that's going on right here.
Where is it? How do you get into it?
Oh, that's a oh man.
That was a good way to end that one.
It's hard. This stump speech is interesting with finding dead bodies. That's not usually a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Tosh,
I
I'm
think we
sorry
should
that
vote. I feel very confident.
And you know what? I should have been paying attention because literally that's on my screen right now, but I did not see.
Mike's been very quiet. I'm just going to say that.
Agreed. And
I will say this.
I know it wasn't Elad because he was
He's
near
chasing me
I
down
voted
the
for
hallway,
Mike.
like
I'm
all
voting
the
for
time. So I'm fine voting him.
All right,
Throwing
majority.
you under the bus, Mike.
They're all saying I'm very sus on the internet, and it's just not true, okay? It's not. I am never sus. Look, I'm putting this on the screen right now just to prove it. Everybody's saying I am sus, and it's not true. I'm not. See, look, he's not even voting. He's trying to stall his own death right now. You know what we coming for? We coming for red.
He voted for himself.
No on 3.
No.
Victory. Wonderful.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Well, let's go to the final round.
Democracy can buckle when it gives in to fear. So just as we, as citizens, must remain vigilant against external aggression, we must guard against a weakening of the values that make us who we are.
Okay, so I am Lindsay Simmons. I'm running for Congress in the 4th District of Missouri. I'm originally from Marshall, which was part of the 4th until it was gerrymandered out. This is really hard to focus while you're running around like a crazy person. I'm running because my husband was deployed to Syria and lived among and relied on the assistance of our Kurdish allies while he was there. That alliance was incredibly important to my family, but the President of the United States did not see it that way. He announced that we would abandon the allies who helped us fight against aggressors and who helped make sure that my son had a father. And that also meant that my family was made less safe. My husband's deployments, his future deployments were less safe because we were no longer standing with our allies. And I had this misguided idea that my Congresswoman, Vicky Hartzler, would actually give a damn about my family. And so I reached out to her. I feel like I'm about to die.
Yeah.
God. A lot.
I killed all of you.
This is what happens when you let
Oh man.
just into things.
I saw him kill Mike and I was like, no.
I kept walking and there was like no one was moving. I didn't really understand. And then I realized
You walked by like 3 dead bodies.
those are dead bodies.
I was just protecting the die 1-2-1, and then I'd move on to the next one, just circle it, and then Yeah.
trying to.
This is really hard to give a stump speech in the middle of this, I would imagine.
I did so bad. I'm actually not a terrible speaker, but that was terrible.
Look, we've got, look at this. You have so much support out there. Betty was like, no, you got to keep going. I'll let her keep going. Betty wants me to let her keep going. I'll let her keep going. I think that's fair.
Oh, man.
No. Okay. Who's not in yet? Lynn's is in. James is not in. James, did you forget the code?
Play again. Got it.
Oh, okay. All right, good. He's in. All right, I'm gonna change the rules up. Lindsay, you keep going. You keep going. People want it. They want to hear it. They want to hear it.
Okay, so I reached out to my congresswoman thinking that she would give a damn. Her office said that they would call us back. They said that we would get at least an email. We didn't get so much as a form letter. That office did not call us back at all. And so as a military spouse, I decided to reach out to other military spouses and see what they were doing to navigate the system, because we were facing other problems too as a military family. Funding for what would be my kids' daycare on base was diverted to the wall. Funding for the middle school on our base was diverted to the wall. We were having soldiers deported, military families deported. There's contaminated drinking water on almost every military base in the United States, including at Fort Leonard Wood and Whiteman Air Force Base here in Missouri. And I basically was like, why don't civilians know how bad this is and realize that there is just a huge gap between military families and civilian families? And so I looked into ways that we could kind of minimize that, and I felt like the best way to do it was for military spouses to speak out. And normally military spouses are prohibited from doing that, or it was believed that they were, and so we kind of challenged that rule. And when I'm elected, I'll be the very first military spouse in Congress. And the day after I launched my campaign, Vicky Hartzler's staff called to apologize. And now we're going to beat her on Tuesday, and it's going to be excellent.
Let her know.
Excellent.
Let her know. See, I told you we'd get everybody in there. All right. I don't know if Mike is the imposter or not. My dog feels like
I'm not the imposter.
Oh, that's what he says. That's what he says, though.
He just wants to give his
That's what he says, but he wants to give that stump speech real bad. I want him to give it too, because I hate Amendment 3. I love all these candidates, and I hate Amendment 3.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I can't play and do this at the
Yes,
same
you can.
time.
I believe in you.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm
trying to complete task. Oh, I just saw you get. Oh,
Report it.
So no on 3, as short as I could possibly be. Amendment 3 is a ballot issue that is all about not only undoing some of what we voted for in 2018 for Clean Missouri, but it makes it even worse. It reduces lobbying contributions from $5 to 0. It reduces state candidates' Senate contributions by $100, but everything else is about redistricting and gerrymandering. We know it to be so because in the Cole County court hearing, the state really focused their argument on one count, one vote, one count, which specifically is just citizen voting age criteria for counting folks when drawing up districts. And so that would not count folks who are under the age of 17 and under. It wouldn't count our immigrants throughout the state who are only make up about 2% of our statewide population. But then we know that it wouldn't count folks who are ineligible to vote altogether. So about 1.5 million Missourians wouldn't be counted. And communities of color lose out, communities with more families and children lose out. And not only that, we were able to win the fiscal note to be added on the ballot language. So you'll see that there is no cost benefit or savings, and actually counties and local municipalities are expecting a decrease in revenues, which impacts public health infrastructure, public safety, education in our communities, infrastructure project, all these things that really make communities make communities thrive is what will be impacted. So we want to say no on Amendment 3. We will become the only state in the country that doesn't count everyone, reverting us back to Jim Crow South Mississippi was the last time that a policy like this existed. We don't want to go backwards as a state, but then we also don't want to set the precedent that you can undo the will of Missourians. And so this is why we're saying no on 3. There's a great bipartisan coalition of Democrats, of Republicans. All the major newspapers throughout our state are saying no on 3. Grassroots organizations, businesses. Let's continue to make sure the will of Missouri stands. No on Amendment 3.
No on 3. I agree. That rhymed.
I couldn't play and focus on.
You did. You just. You know what? You took a whole different. You took a whole different tact on it. You just said, "Screw the game." Whatever about the game. I don't need the game anyway. So, that's fun.
Well, I thought I was about to get killed. That's a.
Yeah. Well, see, I got killed right in front of you, Mike. And if you were paying attention to the game, could have got. Although they all saw it. Everybody saw it.
I was
They all voted.
I was trying to run and give my stump speech, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get killed anyway, so let me just give my stump speech.
Oh my goodness! Well, you survived. Everybody did a good job. Should we do one more?
Yeah.
Or are we done? One more? Last one? All right, last one. This is for realsies. I'm gonna host this game, and if you've got your phone out and you can get in time, you get to play. Whoa. Last one. Code's on the screen. It is UKIJXQ. The whole world can join. UKIJXQ. The whole world can join. If you're watching right now, and I know some players are watching right now, UKIJXQ. I'm going to set the settings right here. I will be Tasha. Okay. See if anybody else joins this game. UKIJXQ. Player speed, we're going to speed it up. Crewmate vision's going to be not so great. Imposter vision going to be good. Kill cooldown. Yeah, let's up that a little bit.
Welcome, Alan. Welcome, Lucas.
Okay.
Hi, new friends.
Oh, there's new people in.
Hey, everybody. We got Lucas.
We got room for one more. If you're watching right now, you got room for one more. UKIJXQ. You got a chance to come on in. Fiona's in.
Fiona.
All right.
Alan's got an excellent thematic hat.
This is people styling. Oh, Danielle's in. All right. We've got people in. We're all good to go. If you want to get your clothes on, Danielle will give you some time. You can go ahead and get to the computer. Get yourself ready for Halloween. It's a good evening. Go ahead. Yeah, I see you. Okay, there we go. I wanted to do this the whole time. Just have them in there. Now, just so you know, they're not in the Zoom room, so they'll hear us talking, and we can talk about them all we want. But in the chat is where they'll be able to talk. So if you see the little chatty thing up, there's Alan. Oh, Lucas from Nevada. Hi, Luke. Oh, hey, buddy.
Thank you for joining, man.
Yeah. Welcome in. We know Lucas. All right. Lucas helped inspire this. He helped inspire this evening. So I'm very happy he got to come on in. All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Let's play the last and final Among Us game. Hey, congratulations to all of our wonderful candidates who are out here. Congratulations to Michael. You did a great job. No on 3. All right. Stay alive, everybody, if you can. I hate using this iPad thing.
Oh,
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
What?
Man, what was that? Someone dead already. I heard that on the screen. I can't do anything on this iPad. I literally cannot do it. I mean, I cannot control this thing.
No!
Someone else is dead? Why is everybody dying? Someone call. You know what? Hold up. This I can do. Bang that emergency meeting.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we got 2 people dead. Michael! No! Ashley, I don't know you. Oh, no, I do. You are us. You are a can. Oh, no. This is your Ashley. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
goodness.
You don't know me. How dare
I don't know you. Wait, Ashley, you haven't turned on the cat ears yet.
Oh, hold please.
This is a cry for help. All right, did anybody see? I'm reporting, but I didn't see a body. I just heard noises from the computer. Did anybody see who killed Ashley with the ears?
No, I did not see anything.
Do we have any chat?
I didn't.
Someone killed no on 3. Don't vote for Amendment 3. Yeah, I agree with those 2 things. Just like we were going to do on Tuesday.
Don't vote for Amendment 3, that's funny.
These are good chats, but did anybody see any of the killings?
I did.
Can everybody tell us where you are?
Say nothing.
Where are you right now? If you're alive, where are you? Dead people, you obviously can't tell us.
I don't know where I am.
Who said that?
I can't see the
Lindsay
screen.
said that? Lindsay doesn't know where she is?
I really I'm at like a thing. I was trying to do a task and I obviously didn't complete it.
Okay, Lindsay is definitely sus. We all agree with this.
No, this is false.
James, what were you doing?
I was in, I think whatever the big rocket room is at, I was about to do a task there.
Okay. What task were you doing?
No, I was about to start it when you called the meeting.
Oh, were you? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got in the chat up here. Just Danielle went into the reactor. Alan says I'm not sus. Fiona was at the reactor. Wait, if you all were at the reactor, that's not the same room as... That's not... Did you all see... I saw someone, but don't remember. I was at Asteroids. I was at the reactor. Everybody was at the reactor. So Danielle and Fiona were together at the reactor.
Can they both confirm that they saw each other there?
All right. Well, you know what? I'm skipping. I don't got enough information.
It's interesting they're traveling together.
All right. I didn't leave cafeteria, by the way. I can't control this thing. Okay. We got a Henry County voter up here. Very excited for you, Lindsay.
Yes. Oh, I have not shared with you the great news, Elad.
Oh, please.
Race was upgraded from solid Republican to just likely Republican today.
Really?
And I'm super pumped.
Oh,
about
that's
that.
awesome. That's exciting. Well, you know what you're going to do on Tuesday? You're going to upgrade to Democrat. You're going to upgrade the whole way. Strong. Strong down. Lindsay, all of these, everybody here is working their tails off right now. Otherwise, they would not be playing this game. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Good!
Elad, what happened?
Man.
Oh my gosh, why are there
Left
so
and right.
many dead people?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. We're almost all dead. Guys, we gotta do better. Who's still in? Lynn's?
Yeah, I'm innocent. But James, I'm not so sure about you.
I mean, we're the only candidates left, so it's either us or it's our friends.
Well, I stand with the people.
Well, I think we both do there.
I think that you might be the imposter.
Did you see any dead bodies? I did not see any dead bodies. I heard them.
Where were the dead bodies? I didn't see them.
I didn't see I just heard them on the screen. I didn't hear anything. I mean, I didn't see anything.
Madness.
I haven't really seen. I saw you a little bit. I haven't really seen the other players at all, hardly.
I saw Lucas. We were doing tasks.
I have a hard time finding all the tasks.
But there's like 2 imposters, right? I'm voting for you. I think that you're guilty.
You're voting for me? It's not Tuesday, but thanks.
Doing it.
I'm going to skip because I don't know because I haven't seen anybody. And I would encourage others to skip as well. Unless you know stuff. Let's see what the chat says. No one says anything in the chat. Lucas says you're safe. Interesting. Elad must be dead because he's not talking anymore. Uh-oh, there's a lot of votes going around.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, this is frightening.
Wow. Wow.
It was you.
Wow. Didn't you kill me in front of like 4 people?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you just like straight up just came up there, killed me, and just walked out like nothing happened.
Confident. It was a confident kill,
It was a confident execution. Congratulations, James and Danielle.
Yeah, it's a
we
great
took
team.
the time to make
Well
sure that Danielle
done.
could get dressed
Well
up
done.
correctly for this murderous venture. Well, folks, this was fun. I had a good time. Thanks for playing. I think this was good. Let me put this on the screen so that everybody can see some contact information for everybody else. But let me, since we took so much time doing this, one, all the people who participated in this game, who just jumped on the middle of it, thank you for doing it. But let's give everybody, how about a 15-second closing? 15-second closing argument. What they should do, November 3rd. Tuesday's almost here. It's almost here. You got to let other people know. Tuesday's a really important day. Go vote. Go vote on Tuesday. Go get, if you can absentee vote earlier, go do that. That's great. Wonderful. If not, do it on Tuesday. I'm going to get there real early. Opens at 6 a.m. in Missouri. Closes at 7 p.m. If you're online by 7 p.m., you get to vote. If you're online by 7:01 p.m., you don't get to vote. So get there by 7 p.m., and then you'll be fine. If you have any problems, I should put this on the screen too. 1-866-OUR-VOTE is a wonderful number to be able to call. 1-866-OUR-VOTE. And hold up, I will get that on the screen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to find a way to type it out. 1-866-OUR-VOTE. It's easy to remember. Now it's on your screen. You've got that too. I'm buying time so our candidates and our folks can figure out what they want to say for their last 15 seconds. And now I'm going to throw it over to our murderous, crime spree, bandanaed instigator, James, for the first word out.
Well, I think I found a new favorite game tonight, so thanks for that. Please make sure to vote. Like Elad was saying, vote, vote, vote. If you have time, volunteer on Tuesday at the polls as well. Vote for your favorite candidates. Vote for one of these candidates on this lovely game tonight. And I think we're going to have a very, hopefully a very fun and successful Tuesday evening. So thanks so much for having us here tonight, Elad. Appreciate it.
Ashley, let's do you. You got the ears. You ready to go?
Well, thanks again, Elad. This was so much fun. So I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Vote. There are 2 more days, guys. We can do so much in 2 days. You can lit drop. You can make phone calls. You can text for candidates. If you have time on Tuesday, volunteer at a polling location for a candidate to help them have one last touch point with voters. There's so much you can do. Don't wake up on Wednesday and have regrets.
Mm-hmm.
We felt that way in 2016. Let's not do it this year, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for watching. This was so much fun.
That was a good time. Lindsay, give it to us.
Thank you so much for putting this together. I think that this is awesome, and I think it's a great way to reach people and to show that politics does not have to be a toxic mess. Like, it can actually be fun, and you can talk about policy while running around trying not to die. And I want to, one, make sure that you vote. If you haven't voted already, we really need you to vote. if you have voted already, and even if you haven't, take a friend to the poll, bring a friend to the poll, text somebody. I want you to right now think of like 5 friends and check in on them. See if they have a voting plan. Check and see if they have voted. The most important thing that we can do this election cycle is make sure that everyone in our community and our circle has voted. We have to do that work. That is what is so important. When you are there and you are voting, make sure that you go all the way down the ballot. You need to vote for every single seat. And please vote no on Amendment 3. This is really, really important. But we need you to show up. We need you to reach out to your friends and to your family and get them to the polls too. And I really don't say that as you know, taking it lightly. It's really important. And you have the power for a certain group of people in your circle to say, hey, whether it's your brother or your sister, like just check in, like, have you voted? Are you planning to vote? Because your voice can move someone to the poll. You have that power and that influence over people close to you in your life. And we really need you to do that. So thank you for watching, and thank you for caring about preserving democracy in our country. Thank you.
Yeah. Michael, give it to us.
I couldn't have said it any better.
Pretty good.
No on Amendment 3. We have to get to the polls. We have to say enough with regressive policies. We have to say enough with just undoing the will of Missourians. We are smart voters. We are informed voters. We want to make sure our communities are represented in a fair, just way. We want to make sure our kids are represented. We want to make sure our local governments are fully funded. And this is why we want to say no on 3. Enough with the corruption, enough with the lies, so enough with the intentional deceit. And so go vote, and no on 3.
Go vote. I agree. And you know what? I do want to stress something that Lindsay said, to make sure to do your research, vote all the way down the ballot. There are wonderful folks in this room right now who are running for seats like state representative that are so important for all of us. And it's so wonderful. And you know, over the last couple of years and many more years before that, some of the most fulfilling parts of my time doing these kinds of things and getting out there in Missouri has been to make sure that more people know what a state representative is and how important that is for all of us. And so I do want to give a shout out talking about voting down the ticket and looking for folks. Dr. Jackie Sample is watching here, who is also running in House District 44. So please, there are wonderful people on our ballots. Go and check them out. If you've got questions about how to research them, hit us up, find us. We're all over. Look, we're playing this game. We should do this again. At some point, we'll do it. If you all liked it, let us know. We can get something like this going again. But yeah, it's November 3rd is an important day. The vote is an important thing that we do in this country. Not every country gets to do this, and it is a responsibility. And we take it seriously. Let's get it done. Let your friends know. We got some time left. Go do it right now. And thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Don't you worry. But for now, I'm going to bed. All right, everybody.